Hello everyone, it's me, NYSE Einstein from the Florida New York Stock Exchange inside First Off. April 23, over the hump of the month. You know what, it's kind of a fascinating day again. We're seeing, we're in the middle of earnings season. That can be a great thing. Earnings have been solid, but it definitely, we're getting that sense that the market got bought up, that there were bargains being sought when stocks were down like February, March. Here, and it's like buy the rumor, sell the news. Google came out, blew the earnings away, blew the guidance away, blew the revs away. Stock rallied 50 bucks and then pared down. So we saw that with the banks. Rallied, opened up big, pared down. Not that that's a bad thing. It's in fact a very common thing. But we're seeing the market do there's a lot of rotation. You got a lot of weird tweets coming out about oil. 2 days in a row, we're seeing oil getting eviscerated during the morning and then sold and then bought back up. Right? It ended up closing up at $69. All negative things coming out of oil, whether they're from tweets from the White House, whether they're from the Middle East, or what seems to be buying opportunities in oil. Oil on its way to 70, solid, strong, all good there. Small business sentiment, 16-year high. Consumer sentiment, pretty good. Now, what did we see today? We see the market open and go down with that oil tweet, took the market down. Also some news coming out of, so then we saw at 2 o'clock, big sell-off. Could have been a couple things. Technical breakdown for sure, and then Mr. Gundlach, Fed, chatter about Treasury Secretary, talking about the fact that they can't really leave the interest rate raise policy on automatic pilot, that it's going to be data-driven again. That's an old premise. That's the way things go. At the end of the day, I don't think that's really big news. We've got some extra interest rate raises on the table. The market will have to equalize itself on that mode. But at the end of the day, any indecisiveness, any questioning commentary coming out of the Fed is going to have a bit of a market reaction. That sold the market off 150 points, midday, 2 o'clock, 25% Gundlach, 75% technical breakdown. What was that? Another buying opportunity. Every sell-off we've seen has been a buying opportunity. Every reversal intraday has been a buying opportunity. We closed the day with a lot of green, not a bad volume, kind of anemic, 729 million, 50-50 on volume for sure. Oil rebounding huge, down at 67, closed at 69. That's a big reversal. The S&P eked out a minor green. Russell eked out a minor sell. Gold down 12. You know what, it's hard to know, transport's up 50. So kind of a weird day. It's sort of an intra-week, intra-April earnings season. Where's your focus? Where are the tweets? Where are the headlines? Where are the earnings? Not very directional. Ended up today with more green than red. During the day, it was choppy waters all the way through, getting tossed around like a seagull in a hurricane, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to read too much into it. Earnings seem to be okay, but we're definitely in that mode of buy the rumor, sell the news. Earnings coming out positive, people selling the flash. I'm going to leave it with that. Tomorrow's another day. It's the beginning of the week. Kind of feels like Friday. I got woken up at 5:47 by my father, 97-year-old man. It's a beautiful thing, having a dad that old. So I'm actually going to go home, eat some dumplings, and get a rest. Have a smoke and a pancake. NYSE Einstein from the Florida New York Stock Exchange inside First Talk, kicking butt, taking names. See you later.